But this drive alone is quite the adventure with quite the view. And we just spotted the zipline cables. Here is a look at the view from up on this tower. You can see the zip lines down below.
Tiptoe.
Science.
Have a seat down. How you feel? Good?
Good.
2, 3, go!
Woo!
Good afternoon from Wildside in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's Ryan. I have my wife Brie and our oldest daughter Abby with us. And on today's video, they might go ride the longest zip line in America. I'll have Brie have an action camera so you can see what it's like to ride this amazing zip line in the Smoky Mountains. They also have UTVs and mountain biking. So we're gonna bring you inside, show you what Wildside is like, and go for a ride down the zip line. Well, Brie and Abby are. I'll watch from down here. So without further ado, let the adventure begin. So we have parked at Wildside. We just got checked in as they have some UTVs, some mountain biking, and the zip line that Brie and our oldest daughter Abby are gonna do together. My plan is to film them and perhaps relax down here at base camp as they come down. Here comes some people on the zip line right now. Longest in America. So in addition to the longest zip line in America, they have a number of different biking trails that you can do here. We've done a video going over some of the different trails and what that experience is like. You can see the map over here. They have beginner, intermediate, and advanced trails, as well as an experts only trail. For this particular event, they have some Mediterranean food out, and they have Cruise Farms out, which has some excellent ice cream.
Over here, we've got Araya. Over here is Lily. They're the two that are going to be assisting us with everything. They're, in particular, the two smiling faces at the end of the MegaZip ride that greet you and lower you back down to earth after you guys take that 5,771 foot flight or 1.1 mile flight over our entire property here. We're gonna get you guys geared up. So you can pick your favorite harness to stand behind and go ahead and stand behind it.
You are gonna step into these little footholds right here, just kind of shimmy your feet in there. Now you're gonna reach down to the side and grab these little shoulder straps. And you're gonna sort of like awkwardly shimmy your head in there, like the worst pair of suspenders you've ever seen. So you really want these to be comfortable. You want like a full fist in between your legs and your leg straps. All right, once you get all that situated, we're gonna come around and we're gonna tighten up your back strap so you guys can just chill out while we do that. After you put it on your head, you're gonna wanna tighten it pretty snug, but you know, you don't want your eyeballs popping out or anything. It'd be kind of a bad scene.
So they're currently watching about a 6-minute safety video before they come over here to do the practice course. So everybody has a backpack now with a 15-pound trolley, which is what they'll use to go down the zip line. So before you actually do the mile-long zip line, you're able to do a little practice run here. Brie is actually trying to hold the action camera. There are only 2 slots, so we're going to make sure our daughter Abby and Brie were able to do the 2 slots that were open today.
All right.
Now that they went over all the safety instructions, did a little practice run, it's time to load up to go to the very top. It should be about a 12-minute ride up to the top. I should be able to give you a really great view of the Smokies once we get up there.
For that middle section right there.
Check out the jump they have down here. So I can see the tower that we're traveling to, which would be right here. We got a good amount of distance to go still. Bikers on the trail. See, the side here is a really good drop off on the ride up. It actually feels fantastic on this side of the mountain. A little bit of shade and these trees. I think we're getting close. We just left the railing.
If y'all look to the left here, you'll see the lookout point that the UTVs come to.
Check out the view here. We haven't even made it to our final destination. I may not be ziplining, but this drive alone is quite the adventure with quite the view. Incredible. And there is the tower we're heading to. I'm going to bring you up top. Let's go straight down.
Zipline, you're going to be going down right there.
And we just spotted the zipline cables that they'll be riding down.
You guys got nothing to worry about. There's a whole hill there. Now, if you guys would like to follow me, you are welcome to. You do not have to. It is not required, but we're going to go up top and get some pictures up at the top of our observation deck here.
Wow. This is incredible. Amazing view from this tower.
1, 2, 3.
So here is a look at the view from up on this tower. You can see the zip lines down below. So I'm going to go down with Brie and our daughter Abby and help them get the camera set up so you can see what it's like to go all the way down to the bottom. So Brie, how you feeling about doing this for a second time?
Oh man, for some reason I'm more nervous. Maybe because I got the camera.
Yeah.
I don't know. But taking in the view, it's just gorgeous up here. I'm excited to do this with Abby.
Now, while you're going down, keep those hands on the handlebars to ensure the safety of the hands and fingers you arrived here with. Pull down to go. Push up a little bit to slow. Push up all the way to come to a complete stop. But we ask you not stop unless necessary or once you've reached the bottom. We want to have enough momentum to get all the way down. Finally, while we're going down, if you spin sideways, that is okay. There's beautiful views off to each side. However, if you spin so much that you can see us up here waving at you while you're going down, we want you guys to push up on that handlebar. We want you facing at least the general direction which you're going. Any questions?
Nope.
All right, let's get you all set up the rest of the way.
Gonna count it down and I'm gonna switch it over to Brie's camera so you can ride all the way down with her.
We've gotten a little more polished since you guys were last here.
Yes.
Come on forward.
Yeah, you guys got this down to
Tiptoe.
science.
Have a seat down. How you feel? Good?
Good.
All right. Zipping, mega, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, y'all, keep your feet on the ground. Hands on the handlebars for me. I'm going to come down. I'm going to pop each of these. I'm going to give a countdown of 1, 2, 3, go. When I say go, pull down on the handlebars. Pick your feet up, cross your ankles, and pull them into a cannonball form like you're jumping into a pool, okay?
There you go.
1, 2, 3, go!
Woo! Woo! Beautiful views. Fantastic. When my arms get tired. Hi, Abby! Hey. Wonderful.
Good. All right, both hands on the red rope for me. Let you down, you can let go if you get to the ground. Nice. Good?
All right, yep.
How was it? Good.
What do you think, Abby? I was like, where is she? But I think you're lighter.
So Brie, what'd you think of it the second time?
I was a little nervous going into it because I had to hold a camera. However, I actually enjoyed it better the second time. I think just knowing what it was like, I was able to just relax and look at the beautiful views, and knowing that if I turned side to side, that's okay as long as I wasn't spinning backwards. So I actually really enjoyed the second ride more than the first, and I will definitely do it again.
So I just wanted to make sure I heard you clearly. Holding the camera does make you a little more nervous, right?
Yes, it does.
All right, there you go. So we made it back down from the zip line trail, almost back to base camp. They've added a bunch of lights back here in their bike jump area, but I think it's time to go get some food. So I think we're gonna try out their food truck that's always here. Their really good tacos. I might have to try their Cajun fish tacos. And here's a look at the other items they normally have. So Brie got 2 beef tacos and I got 2 fish tacos. We're gonna try them out and see if they are indeed really good. So the tacos were good, but actually the quesadilla our daughter got was our favorite thing. We're gonna go into base camp. While we were eating dinner, I asked my daughter what she thought. She absolutely loved it and said that Brie did beat her down to the bottom. Let's go check out a shirt for her real quick. Here are the 2 shirts that Brie and I got last time we came here. And they've added one that I should have gotten last time I was here, which is I survived the MegaZip. You can see the expression on this guy's face right here with his legs all contorted. That was me right there. Yeah.
Back here.
Yeah. Which I'd come back and ride it again. There are only 2 slots available and honestly wasn't feeling it. And Brie was happy to hop on with the camera. So maybe I'll come back and try it a different day. Maybe in the fall with the fall colors, I think would be incredible. And here's the design that Abby picked out, which is also a really nice MegaZip design. We missed getting Cruise Farms, so we came over here to Cruise Farms in Sevierville. We're gonna go inside and grab a treat now that we've done the zip line. This place is looking pretty busy. They've got a chessboard and some cornhole boards and some places to sit outside. Let me go inside. I love the seats that they have in here. And this old gumball machine filled with Cruise Farms bouncy balls. Let's see what Brie and Abby are gonna order. They've got floats, cones, cups, all sorts of toppings, churns, shakes, and sundaes. Here's a look at today's flavors. So here's a look at their dipped cones. I love this little thing that they give you to keep it off your hand. So is this just vanilla?
It's strawberry.
Strawberry ice cream dipped with chocolate. Enjoy. And Brie got this cup of chocolate with Reese's. But wait, there's more. We got a hot fudge sundae thing.
Hot fudge and caramel.
Hot fudge and caramel. Oh man, that zip line was hard work today. I think I'm gonna enjoy this. And then I think we should jump back to Wildside to finish off this video.
Let's do it.
All right.
It's been an adventurous day.
It has been an adventurous day. We were thinking about hopping on mountain bikes, but they are kind of wrapping up mountain bikes for the day. So there's not a lot of time left, but we talked about coming back here with the kids and doing some mountain biking. If you'd like to see what mountain biking is like, I'll put a link to that video down in the pinned comment, as well as their UTV tours. We've done a video to show what UTV tours are like here. So you can check out those 2 videos down in the pinned comment and our more detailed video of their MegaZip, the longest zip line in America. We actually show the safety video. And if you want to see more of what that zip line experience is like, that one of us experienced today, you can go watch that video.
I will say though, I mean, the second time was just so much better because I could really enjoy it. And I'm excited to come back and zip again. Maybe we can come back in the fall and do it, and you can do it again.
While there's some really nice fall colors out.
Yes.
That would be nice. So,
Yeah.
But a big thanks to Wildside, and we hope you've enjoyed coming with us. If you did, simply hit that thumbs up button before you leave. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.